want you to notice your current energy state that you just arrived here in the room. You become aware of your breath, your breathing pattern. You see how fast or slow your breathing is, more in the belly, more relaxed. Is it more in the chest, more adjusting, more activated? Maybe this rain today is being calming you down already, and you're ready to practice some yoga for the next 45 minutes. In order to relax and drop into the body, I want you to take a full inhale through the nose, holding the breath all the way up, and full exhalation through the mouth, exhaling everything that you don't need anymore. Take another full in through the nose, hold it at the top, and exhale through the mouth. Let's do this one more time. Putting in through the nose, filling up the lungs all the way up. Hold the breath in and exhale through the mouth. Fully relaxing, letting go, melting onto the mat. Today we're going to explore one of the niyamas, which are the way of conducting yourself in your moment to moment or in your entire life in the path of yoga. This one is the fifth niyama, Ishvara Pranidhana, which is found in the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. Ishvara Pranidhana is allowing yourself to surrender to the divine, allowing yourself to trust what's appearing into your life and surrender to the flow. Let's see if you can remain focused and allow the flow of this class to guide you today. When you're ready, use the hands to bring the knees together, rolling to one side, and pushing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. You can sit on a bolster or a block. If you have any knees, hips, sensitivities or injuries, I'm inviting you to sit on a bolster and place the two blocks under the knees, sustain the weight of the legs. And find more ease. Once you arrive in a cross-leg position or Sukhasana, heel-to-heel connection, keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands, palms together in front of the heart. Kneel, lengthen the spine, grow up tall, roll the shoulders back. Exhale and deepen into this pose. Let's synchronize the breath before chanting on together. Let's take a full inhale through the nose and exhale everything out. to Om. Allow the hands to come back on the lap of the knees. Softly open the eyes. Welcome everybody. My name is Andrea. I'm going to guide you through this 45 minutes of Purna Yoga. It's going to be a combination of asana movements, pranayama, breathing technique, some philosophy, which Parapranidhana discussed a few moments ago, and a little bit of meditation. We're going to start today with a breathing technique called Kapalabhati. In English, it's called breath of fire or skull shining breath. Breath of fire because this breathing technique involves a pulsing movement from the abdomen. It is going to activate the Manipura chakra, the solar chakra, and create more fire, more heat in the body. Or skull shining breath, because this fire generated is going to clear up the mind from unwanted thoughts. So you can practice more in the present moment on your mat. In order to complete this practice today, we're going to combine a bandha. If you're not familiar with bandhas, they are energetic locks that can be activated in the body. Today we're going to focus on the Mula Bandha. This bandha is present at the base of the spine, the root chakra, and is activated by the contraction and activation of the muscles in the perineum area. Those muscles that you use when you are urging to find a bathroom and you can't find it, and you rely on these muscles, they're going to hold in. If you can find now these muscles in the perineum, try to activate it and see the movement that you create. This activation, this uplifting movement is going to allow energy to draw up to the higher chakras, and in combination with the Kapalabhati, the breathing technique, we're going to bring the fire up to all the chakras. Kapalabhati is performed by inhaling halfway in through the nose and then pulsing from the abdomen. The belly button is drawn to the spine in a pulsing motion. And we're going to do this 30 times. Exhale everything out. Deep inhale to the nose. Hold the Mula Bandha, squeezing the perineal muscles. Hold it for 10 seconds and then release everything. This is going to be a very detoxifying effect as well. So we can start the Kapalabhati together now. Let's take a cleansing breath first. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Half inhale in the lungs and start pulsing. The belly button draws in and out. This vacuum effect is going to allow the air to come in and out naturally. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the air out. Deep inhale through the nose, fill up all the lungs, all the way to the top and activate the perineum, Mula Bandha. I want you to close the eyes here, feeling the activation of the energy lifting up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the air out. Feel is if anything has shifted. For today's class, we're going to practice only just one time, because we are short on time. It would be ideal to do it at least 3 times, this combination, especially in the morning on an empty stomach, for a full detox of that. Now we can start some movements, some asanas. Place the props to the side, bring both of the blocks to the front of the mat. Find yourself on hands and knees, shoulders on top of the wrists, and the knees are stuck right below the hips. If you have any knee problems, place a blanket right under the knees. And for any wrist injuries, you can roll the mat onto itself in order to elevate the heels of the hands and have less pressure onto the wrists. Now from here, the next inhale, lift the tailbone up, draw the chest forward, looking forward, cow pose, exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone in, chin to chest, pushing the heart up to the sky, cat pose. Inhale, chest forward, tailbone up, looking straight, cow pose. Exhale, round the back, pushing the floor away, cat pose. You can start doing this movement 2 or 3 times on your own. Making sure that the breath is guiding the movement. So you start inhaling and then the body is following the movement. You exhale and then the body follows. In Vidalasana, we are awakening the spine, creating that neurological connection to the spine all over the body system, awakening all the muscles, organs, bones, preparing for the next poses. From here, if you have any hips sensitivities or knee injuries and shoulder, recent shoulder surgeries, option to stay here or sit the sitting bones onto the heels in Vidalasana. Then you can come into this pose anytime during the class. Otherwise, everybody else, I invite you to come back on hands and knees. Take an inhale into cow, lift the tailbone up, tuck the toes in. Exhale, push the floor away, sitting bones up and back in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. This might be the first dog of the day. You're welcome to paddle the feet, stretching one leg at a time by bending one knee per time. The aim is to push the floor away with your feet and hands, spreading the fingers wide, palms fully flat onto the mat. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, start walking the hands towards the feet, to the back of the mat. Feet parallel to each other. Soft onto the knees. Grab hold of the elbows. Relax the neck and head in Uttanasana, forward fold. Next, inhale. Halfway lift, rising on fingertips or hands on shins. Exhale, start walking back to down dog. Take an inhale here and exhale, walk the feet to the front of the mat. Back to Tadasana, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, rising on blocks
or hands and shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fall forward again. Option to keep the knees bent. Now with the next inhale, roll the spine all the way up. The head is the last to follow. Draw the shoulders up and back. In Tadasana Mountain Pose. Making sure all the corners of the feet are well grounded. Micro bend the knees. Belly button, draw towards the spine. Chest to chin. Chin is parallel with the floor. Palms slightly facing forward. From here, I'm going to bring the palms together in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Take a full inhalation here. Exhale, keeping the 2 feet in the same position, same distance. Slide the right foot all the way back, 1 leg distance. The back foot is 45 degrees facing the edge of the mat. If you have any knees problems, option to shorten the stance to have less weight on the front leg. For the back leg, in order to protect the knee, if you see that the knee is collapsing, because we are rolling the hips forward until they stop, the knee collapse, activate the quads, and this is going to protect the knee. From here, inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, bend the front knee on top of the ankle. Next inhale, bring the prayer up. And exhale, activate the core, gentle back bend, looking up. Is okay for your neck and shoulders. For the problems, keeping the hands in front of the heart. Take another inhale here. Exhale, step to the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fall forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lift the flat back all the way up to Tadasana Mountain Pose. Hands in prayer. Now we're coming to the other side. Take an inhale and then slide the left foot back this time. Rolling the hips towards the front until they stop. Making sure you're fully grounded on the pinky toes of the back foot. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the front knee. Option to stay here or inhale. Looking up. Offering the prayer up. Vishvakarandana, knowing that the divine is always there supporting. Gentle back bend here. Next inhale, prepare to step to the front of the mat. Extending long. Exhale, fall forward down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands onto the mat. Step, step both of the legs long into Kumbhakasana, plank pose. For any wrist and shoulder injuries, lower the knees onto the mat. Anybody else? Push the floor away, protraction of the shoulders, lifting the heart up. Take a full inhale and exhale as slowly as possible, lower all the way down to the mat. Now extend the arms long along the body. We're going to practice a couple of back bends here. Let's start with lifting the kneecaps, engaging the thigh muscles. Next, inhale, start lifting the head, the chest, the feet, the legs, and then the arms. Engaging the back muscles. We are lifting the body
both we are lengthening the feet in one direction and the head to the opposite direction. Taking another full inhale. And exhale, lower one cheek onto the mat. Now we're going to repeat this one more time with an option of interlacing the fingers behind the back if you don't have any wrist or shoulder problems. Bring the head back to center, and your next inhale, start lifting everything up, pushing the hands away from the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Feel the engagement of the back muscles and the lengthening. One more inhale. And exhale, lower the other cheek down. When you're ready, bring the hands under the shoulders again. Option to rise up back to plank, kumbhakasana, or hands and knees. And lifting the next exhale, the sitting bones up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. We're going to take 5 breaths here. Let's check the alignment. Fingers are spread wide, palms fully flat. Pushing the throat away, hands and feet. Neck is relaxed. The gaze is between the feet. Pushing sitting bones up and back. Focusing on lengthening the spine, making more space. Next inhale here, exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Palms up, stretching long, Kumbhakasana. Exhale, relax the hands to the side. Now we're taking back Buddha one. Slide the right foot back. Check your alignment. Bring the hips forward. Inhale, extend the arms long up. Exhale, stay here. Now inhale, lower the arms onto the hips. Option to stay with the hands here, otherwise interlace the fingers behind the back. And option to slide the front foot to the edge of the mat. Inhale, extend the arms long. Exhale, start folding forward between the legs. Bring the shoulder to the inside of the knee. In Baddha Virabhadrasana. Strong on the back leg, engage the thigh muscles, press the pinky toes down, lift the arch, the back foot, and press down the core of the front foot. You can release any time. Now start with an inhale here, lower, rise up. Release the bind up to Buddha one. Exhale, step to the front. Bring your extend. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Now bring a block between the feet. Place the right hand on top of the block. Bend the right knee.
Take an inhale here to prepare, and exhale, turn and twist to the left side. Option to look up, and raise up the hand to the sky. Shoulder problems, keep the hand onto the hip. Take another full inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, look down, switch the hand, bend the other knee, exhale, looking up. Full breath. In and out. Next inhale, look down, remove the block. Inhale, halfway lift, extend the spine. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Extending long. Exhale, back to prayer, Anjali Mudra. And slide the left foot this time on the way back. Taking your feet over Trasana 1. Inhaling, extending the arms long. Receiving from the divine, sharpening down. Exhale, arms to the side, interlace the fingers. Inhale, puff the chest, extend the arms long. Exhale, fold into humble warrior. The warrior is in you. Trust in the flow. Always given. And extend the stance. Give it a move. So you can have a front foot. And then you can bring the shoulders towards the inside. So you might see if you move the back, move the back, it's going to be easier. Next inhale, rise on the way up. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, bow forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to the back of the mat. Option 4, back hand of choice. Chaturanga Dandasana, lower down halfway. Inhale, roll the chest forward, hands following, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the skin bones up and back. Down facing dog. Next inhale, rise the right foot up, loosely flex the foot. Exhale, round the back, bring the knee to nose. Look from the right thumb and place the foot next to the right thumb. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1, lower the back heel. Exhale, bring the hands onto the hips, extend the front leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, let fold forward halfway. Find the blocks. Option to microbend the front knee. Inhale, extend the spine here to lengthen. And exhale, fold onto the leg. Paschimottanasana, pyramid pose. Feel the sensation of the breath and the stretch of the leg. Next, inhale, lengthen the spine, place the left block to the inside of the foot, pressing the left hand down. Take an inhale here to prepare, and exhale, turn to your right side, option to lift the arm up, in reverse Trikonasana. Parivrita Trikonasana. And what can increase here, you're working on those hamstrings. Option to raise the block also on the other side,
down, frame the front foot, bend the knee, exhale, step back to downward facing dog, option for vinyasa, going to up dog, inhale all the way up, and exhale, you're going to meet the down dog. Take a full breath in, cleansing breath out. Inhale, lift the left leg this time, also flex the foot, spread the hips. Exhale, knee to nose, arch the back, and the foot steps next to the thumb. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, lower the back heel. Easy now, strong. Exhale, lower the arms, extend the front leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward halfway. Find the blocks. Find another inhale to lengthen. And exhale, fold onto the leg. We're done, everybody. We're almost there. Great pyramids. When you're ready, take an inhale, halfway up. Now bring the right block right into the top of the block. Exhale, start turning to the left side. Option to gaze up. Strong in both legs. Inhale, look out, bring the front foot, bend the knee, step back, option for vinyasa again. Inhale, roll the chest forward, looking up, upper facing dog. Exhale, scoot rolls up and back, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths in here. Remember to fully ground the base of the index finger, palms flat. Draw the palms towards each other. We're going to open the shoulder blades, shoulders away from the ears. Next inhale, move forward. Exhale, bend the knees. Step on the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms touching the top of the head, looking up. Exhale, back to Tadasana. Now open the feet as wide as the yoga mat. Inhale, lift the arms up, palms touching. Exhale, bend the knees into yogi squat, malasana, placing the elbows to the inside of the knees. Try to open the elbows to the knees, rotate with your hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, start moving and shift the body to the back. Placing the hands to the back. Lie all the way flat into the mat, keeping the legs bent. Feet flat onto the floor. We do another back bend here. Try to see if the base of the heels are in reach or in front of the fingertips. And see if you can adjust the hips
in the way that the base of the spine can touch the mat. When you find this position, hold it there, taking in here, lift the hips up in line with the knees and the shoulders. Option to shuffle shoulder blades towards each other, interlacing the fingers behind the back, pressing down onto the triceps, and pushing the sitting bones even higher. We've got not to move the neck and the head here. Supta Baddha Konasana. When you're ready, release the spine, lower the hips down. Option to hug the knees to the chest. Closing. And if you're ready to go for the twist, extend the left leg long now. Bring the right knee to the chest. Shift the hips to the right side. And lower the knee to the left side. Extending the right arm long, looking to the right. The aim is to start by grounding the right shoulder first, and then the knee to the opposite side. When you're ready to release, take your own time. Bring the knee back to the center. Shifting the hips to the center. Switching the legs now. Extend the right leg. Bring the left knee to the chest. Exhale. Twist to the opposite side. Baby is welcome. Maybe the inside or outside of your feet. And when you're ready, extend and relax the body long. Ready for Shavasana. Welcome to place, balls down on the knees. Try to find stillness in this pose. After twisting, stretching the body, now we can allow the natural movement of prana in the body. Anyone wants to
high pillows. Just raise your hand. Few minutes here in Shavasana. We'll guide you through a relaxation meditation. Start by visualizing a wave of relaxation that starts at the top of the head, going down to the forehead, eyelids, nose and cheeks, mouth, going down the throat, the shoulders, down the arms, the chest, the lungs, the abdomen, the whole back, the hips, the thighs, the knees, reaching down to the feet, relaxing the whole body. As this wave of relaxation start coming back up from the feet, up to the legs and knees, hips and abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, neck, all the way up to the top of the head. Full wave of relaxation going down and up the body, melting deeper, relaxing deeper. Coming back to the philosophy of the class today, Ishvara Pranidhana, I'm going to read a quote that is related to that, a quote from Osho. Existence is a vast cosmic oneness, a connectedness that you can feel only in silence. When you are in harmony with it, everything fits, everything flows. There are no coincidences. Everything is interrelated. Synchronicity is not something you look for. It is something that happens when you are attuned to the totality. reactivating the circulation in the body. And if you're ready to move on to your day, inviting you to stretch long, bringing the knees to the chest, and rolling to your favorite side. Pushing yourself up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Let's close this practice by chanting Om together. Palms in front of your heart. Let's synchronize the breath by exhaling everything out. And a deep inhale to Om. Thank you for practicing with me today. Enjoy the rest of the day. Namaste. We're going to have another class in a few minutes, 15 minutes. You're welcome to join the next class if you like. If not, I'm inviting you to give a wipe to the mat. We're going to bring some spraying and cleaning products. And if you have any questions or feedback for me today, we are receiving. Hope you enjoyed the class.